The Black Cat trial is here, and I am going to do my best to help you unlock a 4-star Black Cat free to play. Let me show you the scourges I'm using, and let me give you as many tips as I can. I'll show you all the teams I'm using. We'll do a lot of gameplay in this video. Let's see what we can do to unlock Black Cat. We're going to be playing this on difficulty 8, and we're going to be using 50 points of scourges. That's right, I'm calling them scourges. I don't care if they're called something else. I'm not saying it. And I have activated hired help. Summon characters gain 20% max health. I don't think that one's a big deal. We'll find out. Ballroom Blast, which helps me just as much as it hurts me, I think. I don't know. We're going to find out. All Brawler characters gain additional critical hit damage. Blasters get critical hit chance. And then finally, I think it's going to be mandatory if you want your Knowhere to work. You're going to need to do World at War. All war abilities are active during this run. So that's what I'm going with. And let's go ahead and kick this off. That's going to get me 1,371 points. You only need 1,350 points to get the 4 stars on Black Cat, which is really going to be the goal for most players. And then in addition to this, we're also going to do a run where we try to maximize our score, try to get 2 million points or close to that. And then we're also going to do a run where if you don't have Knowhere, or if you have a very small Knowhere, how to just unlock Black Cat. So if one of those videos sounds good to you, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. It's going to be in this playlist in the coming days. I'm going to be playing this Scourge a lot. I'm excited about this. Let's go. Let's play it. All right, let's kick it off. Now, the one tip that I have ahead of time is that Node 8 is very nasty. Node 8 is probably one of the worst nodes in here from the test server. That's like the one bit of information I got. And they made it a little bit better. They used to have a Hulk right here instead of a Brawn. And that was really, really nasty to have that Hulk there. No, I'm sorry. They replaced it with a She-Hulk. Instead of the She-Hulk, there was a Hulk. And the way to get around it, though, is to charge up Doom before you go in here. If you go into this with a charged Doom and just kill Red Hulk, you bring Doom and Morgan Le Fay, you can just kill that Red Hulk, and that's really going to help on that. So I'm probably going to try to use that tactic. That's really one of the only sticky spots to get into. And let's see, I have a global node before that. So that's global controller. So I can charge up Doom on the global controller node. I'm going to try to stick with characters that most players have. I'm not going to use all of my best characters. I'm going to use the best characters on that maximizing your score run that I normally do when Scourges come out. This one's going to be focused around more of what is unlockable, what most people have access to, right? And what's really cool is for this first node, I get to use any characters that I want to use. I want to stay away from characters that I'm going to use later on. I feel for new players, this is kind of where I'm gravitating around is Icarus. Icarus for new players is kind of important. So I think we're going to go ahead and lean on Eternals for the start of this. I think that's a really good place to be for a lot of people. It's something that we have built up for the previous Scourges as well. You might just be able to run Rebirth through this, which is another thing I've suggested that people do. Maybe we can just try to get away with Rebirth. Let me just go ahead and see how far Rebirth will get me. I don't think I can use full Rebirth anywhere else. No, I only have one node where I can kind of use whatever I want. I can use that to charge up people. I don't think I'm going to be doing that in this run. I know for other runs I'm going to be doing that. No, global controller, bio, no. Full Rebirth, full teams in general are going to be locked out of the Scourge. So let me just start with full Rebirth because I've been professing my love for them for a while. So everybody should have a pretty big Rebirth who's been kind of following my advice. If not, this first node should not pose that much of a problem for you anyways. War teams are good too. Any war teams you have. Full Gamma for this. I should have used full Gamma for the first node. That's going to be OP as well because we do have those war abilities active. That's pretty big. My chat saying someone in his alliance got a full unlock with a very small Knowhere team, like 360k. That's very cool. You do not need a big Knowhere team to beat this. They're very, very good with those buffs. And yes, my Rebirth team seems invincible, actually, at this level. Like, they were doing no damage. I just did a one-shot over there. Let's go ahead and throw Captain America's shield. Yeah, it's killing everybody. This is really good. I think Rebirth's going to just cut through this node like butter. Especially if you've been keeping up like I've been suggesting and building these teams. I've got that unlock guide out there I keep up to date with. I just put out a new one. So if you're wondering which characters are best to build, I would definitely suggest checking that video out. I got it pinned at the top of my YouTube page if you're having trouble finding it. I don't think I need... Well, it doesn't matter what I need to do here. Like, I don't need to save abilities, really. All right, Captain Carter's going to kill everybody. Yeah, that was a huge hit. Yeah, this first node's going to, like, mess nobody up. Oh, let me get over here to full screen so you can see which buttons I'm pressing. All right, here's a Morgan Le Fay. I definitely want to get rid of her. She's a high-value target. That's the scariest thing I've seen, though. This Agent Venom ultimate just took care of it. It is done, and we're on to the next node. It was easy. It was extremely easy. It was shockingly easy. This run should be really easy for me. I mean, your mileage is going to vary depending on how big your teams are. My teams are crazy big. All right, here comes the first Knowhere mission, and I'm going to have to put in... I do not have Cosmo built. I think that's going to be okay. I'm going to put in Dr. Octopus. I'll put Nova over here, Korg over there. I think that's going to work for me for now. And I'm going to run with that. So I don't have Cosmo built. I'm going to try to get away with the 4-piece Knowhere, at least for this run. I assume when I do higher point runs, I'm going to have to build Cosmo, but who knows? Maybe I'll never need them. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. With the war buffs active, I should be fine. Now, I want to leave this at full health and fully charged if I can. That would be really, really good. I've got 2 more nodes that Knowhere has to go through. It might really be nice to have Cosmo for the heals. We'll see how healthy this team stays. But yeah, if I need sustain, then I'm definitely going to need Cosmo on the team. I might super regret that, but let's find out. Let's find out how important he is. This first node's a nightmare. Oh my God. All right, so Morgan Le Fay, I'm going to drop the stun on her. But thankfully, I have full Knowhere with war buffs. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm just going to hit Cloak. Oh, I'm going to take the ultimate from Cloak, but I don't take any damage from it. That's awesome. Let's Blind Dagger with Star-Lord. I really like Star-Lord Annihilation. And then let's go for Thor. Thor's coming in and killing everybody. So first wave's pretty much done. Oh man, Dr. Octopus is getting tore up. Tore up from the floor up. I am not going to hit the ultimate with Nova. I'm going to hold on that. I'm absolutely going to hold on that. I am going to hit the heals with Dr. Octopus. I should have waited on that because they're not going to, because Dr. Octopus had, he had Disrupt on himself. I don't know if I want to hit Spider Weaver with Star-Lord. I'm going to go over here and hit Nico instead. I'm going to save that ultimate. I really want to put like some ability block or something on Weaver. I don't really have it. I don't really have it. I want to save this ultimate from Thor. I don't know. I want to save too much stuff. I'm wary of hitting Weaver because I don't want to speed her up. Man, I should have saved this stun with Nova. Maybe. Okay, I don't have to worry about cooldowns on Korg. Attack primary target. All right, doesn't hit adjacent target, so that's good. It does reduce speed of primary target. So that's good. I can reduce the speed on one of these spider women and get some assists on her as well. All right, that's going to kill a spider woman. That was pretty cool. And then I guess we'll go ahead and shock her. I don't know, man. I really kind of might have screwed this. I might have to redo this node. I don't like what's happened here. And I might want to put Striker onto Nova. I lost Green Goblin, which is, you know, kind of tragic, but also kind of expected. And I'm going to try to get through this without using too many abilities. I'm really just going to ignore that Spider Weaver. Well, I kind of hit her. Wow, that did a ton of damage to her. Is she weak? She's hitting me for like no damage on difficulty 8. She might not be a factor at all. She is way wimpy. All right, I'm going to go after Spider or Gwenpool over here. She doesn't, Spider Weaver doesn't have charges on her anymore. I just got to be wary. I'm a little wary of health. God, I'm kind of missing Korg. I want to heal up. I might have to hit that ultimate on Nova just so I can get heals. Yeah, I'm running out of steam here. I think I screwed this node up. Yeah, this is no good. All right, we got to be more careful than this. Might really need Cosmo. There might be no way around it. And of course the game crashes. So there's that. You know, why would the game just work? Why would I have a working game? Why wouldn't the game need to crash like 6 times during this video? All right, let's see if I can get this. I want to save that stun for Spider Weaver. I think it was, and I don't want to hold the ultimate off Nova. I want to get that battlefield effect. I think I held my abilities far too much. Chad is saying that the Knowhere nodes are annoying. I agree with that right now. Right now, I agree with that wholeheartedly. Yes, the Knowhere nodes are annoying. It's annoying to have to use one team through 3 different nodes with no options. Sinister 6 is not an option. And I think that's really the problem that I'm running into here. I would have much preferred if we got like any other team to pair up with Knowhere. But we got Sinister 6 and it sucks. All right. Oh, good thing. I need to launch this anyways. Oh, so annoying. All right, let me launch my raid. Why is this getting right in the middle of my Black Cat video? This game is so irritating. Why does this game want to irritate me as I'm making a video? All right, let's go back into events. Let's go back into that node. Here we go. Let's launch it again. And let me just try to play it better. I think I played that wrong. I think that was a misplaced situation. Let's try to figure that out better. I think I was holding my abilities a little too much. I'm going to try to use them and then just hopefully recharge them. If I get screwed up, maybe I'll have to scrap the run. I don't really know where I'm going with that. Let's go for it. All right, here we go. Dropping back in, and I'm going to not hit this. I'm not going to hit the stun. That's one thing I don't want to do. I do want to save that for Spider Weaver. I think that might be a really good thing to do. This Dr. Octopus is just doomed. There's just no way around it. He is just doomed. He's not going to live. I don't know I can't candy coat that. Can't sugarcoat the fact that Dr. Octopus is going to die. Is almost totally useless. Good Lord. All right, now we're through it, and let's go after Morgan Le Fay. If I can avoid her. All right, she's got ability block on her. There's another thing I could have done is I could have... wow. Thor Infinity War is amazing. So that's good. And then let's just go ahead and basic. Very nice. And I'm going to save everything for the second wave with Nova. I don't think I need to use that here. I think I'm also going to save all of that. I'm going to save a lot of stuff. We're going to go ahead and blind here with Star-Lord Annihilation. We'll blind out Dagger. Okay. Now I feel better with this. Now we can go ahead and stun Spider-Weaver right off the jump. And I'm already feeling better about my chances here. This node is violent, though. This node's very violent. And I don't want to... If I lose Korg, that's okay. I can revive Korg. Korg has a lot of different ways to revive. He's almost designed to die. Plus, I need to put a few levels on Korg anyways. I am going to go for the kill over here on Scarlet Witch. Now I don't know what I want to do. I was going to use all my stuff, but now maybe not. I think I can drop the second wave. All right, here's the second wave. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit the ultimate from Nova. Just to put that down. But I'm going to keep the, I'm going to hold back the ultimate from Thor Infinity War. I think that's fine to hold that back. It doesn't really matter if Korg dies because you can just revive him back up. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to use his ultimate here because he has pretty low cooldowns. I don't think I have to worry about Korg too much. All right, we're going to come out of here pretty healthy. I'd like to be healthier. I really honestly need to get Cosmo in the team. Without Cosmo, I'm missing a lot of sustain. So I was going to try to get by without it, but I don't think I can get by without it. I think at some point here I'm going to have to build them. Definitely. Definitely. All right, next up we have Mystic Villain. And I got to keep an eye out for Node 8. I can charge up Doom on Global Controller. It's like you got to do a lot of double duty here, man. A lot of these characters have to do the same thing over and over again. All right, I think I want to use as much Darkhold as I can. That's really going to get me through this. So we're going to go Doctor Strange, Harkness, Morgan Le Fay, Dormammu, Hela. I think that actually sounds pretty good to me. I'm pretty happy with this crew. I think I can use this on both of the nodes. I don't think it's going to be a problem whatsoever. Oh, I wasn't thinking about new players at all. Is this an okay new I think this is an okay new player team. I think this is accessible. If I start getting into Bifrost and stuff, then we're getting out of it. But yeah, it might very well be you're not going to really do very well at this Scourge unless you have Dormammu unlocked. I'm going to have to lean on that. There's no Scourges that nerf Dormammu. Dormammu is going to just be a big part of this. But yeah, Hela and Darkhold, they've been pretty available for a while now, for a minute now. I want to get at Dazzler before she goes. If I can ability block her, that would be great. Kill her even better. Yeah, let me go ahead and hit this. Let's put Disrupt on Dr. Octopus. And we ability blocked on Dazzler, so that is good. And let's go ahead and slow down Dr. Octopus. Oh yeah, this is ridiculously easy. Ridiculously easy. I'm going to go ahead and use abilities because I'm just hoping I can charge them back up by the end of this node for the next one. This is stupid. I'm just going to basic with Dormammu. I'm not too worried about anything right now. I'm feeling very OP for this. I am not going to ultimate with Hela. I'm just going to get that disrupt over here on Bishop. I almost feel like that's like a better move. And yeah, we're not really feeling any pain here. I am going to put these vulnerables over here on Magic. And man, my screen is glitching like crazy. I apologize for that. I cannot wait until the day that they have a PC client so I don't have to deal with these issues anymore. Oh my God, I'm so sick of BlueStacks. All right, I'm going to get rid of the Magic. I think that she is a little more dangerous than these swarms. I'm going to hold that stun with Agatha for the second node. And we're just going to keep basicing through here. I think we're going to basic on out of this. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm glad I got rid of those Magics before this Phoenix dropped. And I'm going to get rid of Mr. Sinister. I do not want to catch a weird clone. All of these characters would be pretty damaging if they were cloned, so I'm just going to kill him if I can. I should have hit Madeline Pryor with that, so it would have hit everybody, but it's okay. We're just going to get rid of Madeline Pryor. This is a very easy node. There was really no problems with this node. All right, coming through with Dormammu. And now all we have left is a Phoenix. She spawns Dark Phoenix. And I'm not worried about her one damn bit. I don't like taking that hit, but you know what? I'm fine with it. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think we're charged up enough. I think we're healthy enough for the second node. So there it is. I don't think anyone's going to struggle with that if you have decent characters. If you have a portion of this team, you're going to be fine. You probably don't even need Dormammu for that. I wouldn't get worked up about it if you don't have Dormammu. It's just going to limit how many points you can get on it. All right, global controller. Let's have a look at this. This is a very narrow category. All right, I don't want to lean on Omega Red for this, although I'm sure I'll be using him when I do my big run. I am going to use Dark Beast. I am going to use Magneto. I'm going to use Dazzler. I'm going to use Morgan Le Fay. And we're going to bring Doom in here. I want to charge him up at the end. And I think that's where we're going to be. This is a garbage trait. This is a totally garbage trait. This sucks. Yeah, this is unpleasant. And then, yeah, we have to do another node of this. It's going to be way harder than this. All right, I'm just hoping I can lean on Morgan Le Fay through this. I'm hoping I can keep this team intact and just lean on Morgan Le Fay as I go through this. This sucks. And yeah, I might have to kind of fudge this and bring in Omega Red, even though I know a lot of people do not have Omega Red. It might just be what needs to be done. All right, I have to kick this off with the ultimate from Morgan Le Fay to get those ability blocks out here. Oh my God. And then, yeah, let's hit the blinds. Let's hit the blinds with Magneto. I'm really happy I brought Magneto in. I'm really unhappy he did not hit those blinds on Silver Surfer. I'm going to go for the ability block here if I can get it. I did not get it. Damn, I'm going to have to restart until I get Silver Surfer blinded. Yeah, that's just too ugly. Nah, no good. Jesus, this node sucks. Why does this Scourge have to suck so bad? What is up with this? God, I want Omega Red. Yeah, Omega Red would really, really help, I have to say. I hate to say it, but I gotta say it. I'm sticking with this, though. One more time, and if this fails, I'll replace Dazzler with Omega Red and just do it. It's late, guys. You can probably get through this without having any Omega Red at all, but it is going to make it a lot less pleasant. They are totally assuming that you have Omega Red. I'll probably definitely have to use them on the second node. I mean, it will be nice just to save them for the second node. Man, this is brutal. All right, I put a lot of bad stuff on that Silver Surfer. I'm going to aim at Silver Surfer. I don't know if that helps get the blind. No blinds. This will stick an ability block, right? Can I get ability block on him? All right, I got ability block on him. Man, that Silver Surfer. They actually lowered his resistance. He had more resistance before this, if you can believe it. All right, I am going to get these disrupts over here on Mighty Thor. And now I can do another ability block. I'm going to ability block Icarus, so I don't get hit with his ultimate. Plus, that just did mega damage, which was really nice. And he was definitely going to kill... Oh, he already shook it off. All right, we're okay. I want the Icarus dead. All right, that was pretty good. I'm worried about my Magneto. I'd like to keep him alive. Oh, damn, we still take the ultimate from Silver Surfer. This sucks. This isn't even fun. Who does this? All right, quit. Ah, Jesus. There might not be a good way to do this if you don't have all the characters. It's such a narrow trait. Global controller. What the fuck? All right, fuck it. Omega Red's got to go in. Yeah, that's fine. Fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to happen. It's too rough to do it without Omega Red. I'm sure you can manage it, but... And it feels like Magneto's pretty important to get that blind over there on Silver Surfer. Just get another shot at that. That's a 7-red Magneto. 7-red Skirmisher Magneto, and he's still not dropping the blind like I want him to. That's absurd. It's literally absurd. I don't know what to do here. I think the same spot for Morgan Le Fay. And where am I going to put this ability block? I'm going to put on Silver Surfer. All right, Omega Red has an easier time putting the ability block on Silver Surfer. Now I don't have to worry about the blind so much. Like at all, actually. But that's all right. I didn't really have to ability block him if I blinded him. But whatever, I did it anyways. Let's ability block Silver Surfer again. That is going to be fine. I'm glad I had Mighty Thor blinded. That ultimate would have hurt a lot. I'm going to get the Disrupt on her again with Doom. Oh my god, this sucks. Thankfully, all that Disrupt prevented any major buffs from coming my way from that Valkyrie. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Thor if I can. She put the buffs out, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's get some Disrupt over here on Icarus. And then I'm going to hold the ultimate with Omega Red until the next wave. I'm not too worried about using it too much, but I do want to hold it. God, this is awful. My Magneto got ability block, but I'm not too worried about that. I am worried about his health. But Dark Beast can help heal him, so that's good. All right, we're going to rewind everybody with Morgan Le Fay and do some good damage. And we got to get rid of Silver Surfer. I feel like we're behind. Let me see if I can kill Silver Surfer. Good. Killed Silver Surfer, dropped the second wave. My Magneto's going down. I can revive him with Dark Beast, though. And let's... Oh, I let Cersei and Icarus coexist, which I do not love. But I'm going to hit her with the ability block, and then I'm going to go for the kill on Icarus with Doom. Got it. Brilliant. Okay, that's good. I'm going to aim into Cersei with the ultimate from Morgan Le Fay. And I think we're going to get out of this node pretty healthy and pretty charged. And if I can revive Magneto, that's even better. I'm worried about that Doom, but we're holding tight. Let me put a Disrupt on Dr. Voodoo. I don't want him getting all those buffs. And then let's heal. I get to clone somebody. I think I want to clone... Or do I get the clone? I get the clone, right? Yeah, I get the clone. No, in raids. Only in raids. Damn it, I don't get the clone. But I do get to revive still. And let's get over here on Mighty Thor, actually. Because I can pull those buffs, which is good. And killed her dead. I charged up Valkyrie, but I'm not too concerned about it. Let's go ahead and just basic over here on Ghost Rider. I need to kill that Ghost Rider. He's getting on my damn nerves. Let's get rid of Mordo. And let's start killing that Ghost Rider before I kill anybody else and take that damage. All right, very nice. I'm going to kill this Mordo now. I'd really like to heal up Magneto. No, Magneto gets killed. I don't think I'm worried about Magneto, bringing Magneto into the next node. If I can't do it, it's okay. I'm more worried about everybody else being charged. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be fine. Dr. Doom is taking a little too much damage, but he's ready to ultimate, so I think he's going to be absolutely fine. I'm just going to basic with Omega Red, and then we're out of here. All right, I think that's a pretty good ending to that node. We'll see if it bites me in the ass later on, but I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, Global Controller is crazy difficult. My chat agrees with me on that. It sucks. This sucks. All right, Brawler. Just Brawler. And what I was saying with this is that I foresee using Miss Marvel to get the Hero Brawler bonus going on. I'm going to use Red Hulk. I'm going to use Deathpool. I don't know about Black Panther. I could use Black Panther. I could also use Shang-Chi on here. You know what? I'm going to go with Black Panther. And the cheat code here is going to be Red Hulk, but I'm going to use them. I know a lot of new players do not have access to Red Hulk. If I didn't have access to Red Hulk, I would put in Shang-Chi and see how far I could get with that. Hopefully you started playing somewhat recently and you have Vol. If you don't have Vol, then I was just subbing in, I don't know, Tears and Sadness. All right, let me play this. This is fine. And I just want to use those assist bonus from Miss Marvel. All hero brawlers get an assist when Miss Marvel's on your team. So I'm going to try to lean into that and see what I can do with it. All right, let's go ahead and slow everybody down here with Red Hulk. I think Red Hulk is really going to save the day right here. He's so powerful. Yeah, this isn't going to be a problem at all. No worries. Wong is dead. Everybody is dying. I'm going to start building up the charges on Deathpool, so maybe I can use that on the second node. That'd be kind of fun. And wow, this is easy. Black Panther's going to have fun with these dupes. Wow, this is like too easy. Wow, the difficulty curve on this is like really weird. All right, let me get rid of Minerva if I can. Almost did. I'm going to spread all those bleeds around. Beautiful. I want to like stun or get rid of this Gambit somehow. I'm going to use the assist on Agatha and maybe even kill her. Throw that energy around. Miss Marvel died. I'm not a fan of it, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I don't think I really need her, especially if I'm going to go in with a charged up Red Hulk. Then I definitely don't need her. I want to go in with a charged Vol as well. If I can go in with a charged Vol, I'm going to be extra happy. Ooh, I took a hit there, but not on the important characters. I'm going to go ahead and do the ultimate with Black Panther. He's coming through. Very nice. And yeah, we're charged up. We lost Miss Marvel. That sucks, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I think that with the charged up Vol and Red Hulk, the next node is going to just fold. I can't imagine that being a problem. To do higher scores, this stuff is going to have to be optimized. But right now, not so much. All right, 5 Knowhere or Sinister 6. Let's go. I'm like super tempted to just bring in... you know what? Let me put somebody pathetic behind him. Let me put Nova here, and let me put the Green Goblin back there, because I don't care if Green Goblin dies. All right, let's do this. Super tempted just to build up Korg right now and bring or not Korg but Cosmo. Just build up Cosmo right now and bring him in. She's a very good boy. Even a small Cosmo is better than any Sinister 6 member. And the sustain is going to help like so much. All right, what am I doing here? This is a disaster. I am going to go for Doctor Strange, actually. I don't want him to flip all my buffs. I want to kill these Ghost Riders, too. They're going to tear me up. But the good news is I don't have to save my charges anymore. I can kind of let go with the ultimate abilities that I held from the first node. Yeah, Green Goblin's dead. He was never going to live. Whatever. Who cares? Whatever. And it's going to be Thor ultimate. Big hit. Everybody dies. Oh my god, that was amazing. We're going to special with Star-Lord Annihilation. blind Agatha, which is going to work out brilliantly. And final node is out. I'm a little worried about Taskmaster, but not too much. Yeah, I don't like getting blinded, but it might give me some time to charge up, which isn't bad. Star-Lord Annihilation's kind of getting killed. Ugly. Ugly. Didn't love it. I'm going to basic in here. Doesn't matter. He's blind anyways. I can't have Star-Lord Annihilation die, but it doesn't matter if Korg dies. I'm going to go for the kill on Taskmaster, and I'm not going to get it, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping for that. That's fine. Korg's back, though. And let's try to get rid of this Agatha Harkness with the Thor special. Oh, good. It hits even. It's unavoidable, so him being blind didn't matter. I didn't even trigger in my brains that he was blinded. And I am going to go ahead and do the ultimate from Star-Lord on Miss Marvel so that she dies, so that I don't have to go get Korg right now. Or else I would have had to have gotten Korg right. Or I keep calling him Korg. Cosmo. Let's see. Can I kill this Mr. Negative with Korg? I think I can do it with the Korg basic. No, I should have used the special. I don't like how close Star-Lord Annihilation is to dead. But I do have everything. I'm going to let it ride, and I might regret this horribly, but I'm going to let it ride. Korg and Star-Lord Annihilation are like super dead, but Nova and Thor are supercharged. So I'm hoping that they can just down the final node. We will see. Might need Cosmo. I'm definitely going to need Cosmo for any higher score runs. Like 1000%. All right, Mystic Villain coming up next, and I don't have to be too careful here. I can bring back in Agatha. I think I can actually keep the same team. I don't think I have to worry about this. I have a lot of abilities charged up. I could sub in Loki for Hela, but I'm just going to keep Hela and see if I can beat the second node. My chat is saying Abomination's a very good brawler. Yeah, I might bring him in. Plus they get war bonuses. So yeah, your Gamma team is really going to help on this. Any Gamma you can bring in is going to be better because of the war bonuses. My chat is saying Cosmo for the last node. Look, if I go in and I just get destroyed, I will definitely build up Cosmo right now and bring Cosmo in. Ooh, I might have to bring in Loki just so that I don't take that ultimate from... Yeah, that Emma, that's a problem. I am going to rewind them right now. And I might want to redo this node, but let's play it out and see what happens. I don't like Quicksilver here either. There's a lot of speed. Whose turn bar do I want to reduce? I'm going to reduce Quicksilver. And I'm going to stun Quicksilver. I really want a big power move though right now. Okay, this is good. Let's go ahead and ultimate with Morgan Le Fay. That was devastating. Brilliant. Okay, that was really big. I was kind of worried until that happened. Now I'm feeling pretty good. Now I'm unhappy. I was feeling good. Now that I was unhappy. I'm kind of worried that my full team's going to get wiped right here. They killed Dormammu. That sucks. I might need to restart this with Loki and just see what happens. I do have a lot of debuffs on Scarlet Witch, so I'm going to go ahead and ultimate with Doctor Strange Heartless. And that's going to get rid of that whole wave. Brilliant. Let's get rid of Icarus. I don't have anything left. I don't know if I can... The only character I need to save is Morgan Le Fay. I can't have Morgan Le Fay die. Nah, I got to restart this. I got to quit that out. Yeah, I need more speed. So I think if I bring in... I might need Hela and Loki. If I'm being honest, I might need Hela and Loki just to beat that speed. I want Doctor Strange, but I don't think I need Doctor Strange. I think I might be better off with this. Let's try it. Let's try this different composition here. Because, yeah, that speed is just murder. That speed just destroyed me. No fun. No fun at all. Devastating quickness. Yeah, both with Silver Surfer and Emma and Quicksilver. There's a lot of speed going on here. All right, now we get to go first. So that's huge. And then I can rewind everybody. Rewind. I still got to deal with that Quicksilver. He's coming in. And let's go ahead and put this over on Silver Surfer, the ultimate from Morgan Le Fay. I might have wanted to start with the ultimate from Morgan Le Fay. If this doesn't go well, I will do this again and do that differently. Let's stun Quicksilver. This is going pretty well. I want that ultimate from Dormammu. That's going to save my life. Killing Silver Surfer if possible. And ultimate from Dormammu. This is huge. There it goes. There goes the wave. Very nice. Yeah, I don't think you can go get Black Cat without Dormammu. I'm going to Loki special on Quicksilver. We got to try to get him out of here. He is scary. That Quicksilver does not want to die. And let's spread everything from Quicksilver. Nice. And I don't have to save cooldowns here. Now, if I can save some cooldowns with Morgan Le Fay, that would be good, but I don't have to. I'm going to kill this Archangel. I'm a big fan of killing Archangel. And let's stun Icarus. Kind of wanted to stun Sam as well, but I think we'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and do the dupes with Loki. This is brilliant. I don't want Nemesis to do his ultimate. Now he's dead and he won't be doing his ultimate. So that's good. Let's see if I can get a disrupt on Sam. All right, we got a disrupt on Sam. That's pretty awesome. Ooh. They're firing back, but we're going to be okay. Like I said, the only thing I care about is Morgan Le Fay. Let's go ahead and try to kill that Sam before he buffs. We took some blinds, but I think we're going to be okay through it. Dormammu basic. And death on Sam, which is very nice. And now we just have this Icarus. All right, this was much better. Not have to worry too much here. Oh, Icarus is going to double tap, but it doesn't really matter. He hit like a wet noodle. I am going to charge up Morgan Le Fay for the controller node, global controller. Icarus is almost dead, so that's brilliant. And Morgan Le Fay is fully charged, so that's a nice little bonus going into that last global controller node. And yeah, it went pretty well. I'm pretty happy about this. Thank you so much for the sub, Silky Johnson. All right, not too bad. A little scary, but not too bad. Nowhere near as bad as Global Controller is going to be. Is that next? Yep, Global Controller. All right. So this one, I'm going to need Omega Red. I don't think I need Dark Beast. I'm going to need Doctor Doom. You know what? Scarlet Witch? I'm going to bring her for the heals. I'm going to bring Scarlet Witch for the heals. Let's see how it goes. It's just so few options. Like, if you screw yourself up here, it's going to be ugly. This is definitely one of the worst traits they've put on any of these. Is this global controller crap. This is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where am I going with this? I'm going to ability block Kate Bishop. I don't want to deal with that. And then let's go ahead and turn rewind with Morgan Le Fay. And I'm going to save her ultimate. I'm going to save... I'm not going to save Omega Red's ultimate. I'm going to use it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it to hold out. I don't want to get tore up on this node. Now I am going to special with Scarlet Witch and save my life. Brilliant. And I'm ready to Doom Alt. All right, we are Doom Alt right at the right time. That was like perfect. Perfect. Bring it in on Kate Bishop. And let's bring one in on She-Hulk. And then let's go ahead and explode Doom and see where that gets us. Pretty damn good. Let's hit Red Hulk with Morgan Le Fay. Go for the kill. I'm really hoping for the kill on Red Hulk. I do not get the kill on Red Hulk. That really, really sucked. It was really, really close. I could redo it until I got the kill on him, but I might get the kill with Scarlet Witch. That'd be really weird, right, guys? I got the kill with Scarlet Witch. Oh my god, that was so weird. I'm going to go for Kestrel over here. Let's... damn it. I'm going to ability block Brawn. I should have done the basic on Nick Fury. So that would have stripped his immunity and then I could have ability blocked him. But I think I'm going to be okay regardless. All right, I'm going to go for that strip on the immunity here. I didn't get it. Now I got to deal with his minions. But thankfully his minions are not powered up, so that's kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to turn rewind with Morgan Le Fay and fully heal her, which is a big, big help. And I don't need to save her abilities. And we have won. We have made it through this node. So yeah, bringing in Doom fully charged was a crazy good thing. That was super, super helpful. Not too bad. Honestly, not too bad. As long as you bring in a charged up Doom, not too bad. Respect that Red Hulk. Get rid of him. Very nice. Very nice. I'm happy about that. All right, what is left? I think we just have a Brawler node and then the final node. We're kind of zipping through this. Yeah, Brawler node and final node. Okay, cool. I'm going to bring in Abomination to synergize with Red Hulk. I'm going to keep Deathpool, keep Vol. Let's see. I don't know about Black Panther. I could keep Black Panther. I could bring in Psylocke just for some control. I could bring in Shang-Chi. You know what? I'm going to bring in Shang-Chi. He's new player friendly and his turn rewind might help out. I'm going to go for it. Plus he's all charged up. I like it. I like it. This should be super easy with the Red Hulk ultimate. I don't have to save anything. I got all my ultimates ready to go. I think I've played this pretty well. Pretty good for a sight read. I actually have not. This is the first time I've played through the Black Cat Scourge. I did not play through it on the playtest server. I analyzed it, but I did not play through it. So this is literally my my sight read. All right, we're going to just kick it off with the Red Hulk ultimate, set the tone, and just start destroying. We are going to ability block out this Captain Carter with the Vol special and just start doing some mega damage, boys. I'm going to hit Captain Carter with the ultimate from Deathpool, hoping to charge that up if I need to. We will see. I think it's special time with Abomination. Yeah, beautiful. Oh my God, devastation. You love to see it. And then Shang-Chi ultimate right off of this vision to reduce the turn bar, put me on the right foot. My God, Shang-Chi still doing work. What is up? We'll reduce turn bar right down the middle with Red Hulk, and we are just steamrolling this node. Devastating. All right, we're going to go after Squirrel Girl. I want to get rid of her. I don't think we're going to have a problem clearing this. Vol ultimate because I'm mean. And there it is, boys. There it is. Mileage may vary with your attack power on these characters. Maybe now is a good time to kind of show you the what I'm using. Some of the power of these characters that I'm using so you can kind of benchmark where I'm at as opposed to, you know, where you may be at. All right, so let's take a quick little roster tour here of what we are using. Let's start off with my Knowhere team so you can see where that is right now. It's going to get bigger as I go, because I'm definitely going to power it up a little bit while this is active. But there's the team right now. We have tier 15 on Korg, level 95 on Nova, Star-Lord, Annihilation, Thor, Infinity War. If you're only going to build a couple of these guys, you're going to have to build them to very extreme levels. But I do have my Cosmo at level 1. That's why I'm hesitant about taking them in. I got all the tier 4s, so I'm getting the most out of those war bonuses. That's what's going on. Let's go ahead and look at that global controller setup so you can kind of see where I'm at on that. Global and controller. There it is. So here's my global controller team. My characters are big. My characters are big. That's no lie, right? Everything's pushing 7 red on here. So that's what's helping me kind of cut through this like butter. There's my Dr. Doom. He's not level 95 yet, so that's might be why he struggled a little bit more than you may have expected. And that's really all I kind of stuck to. I just stuck to the top of the roster there, the most meta versions of that. And then we had, what was it, Villain? I can't remember the other one. Chat, help me out. It was it Mystic Villain? I want to say it was Mystic Villain. Nah, I think it's almost something else. But there, yeah, there's my Morgan Le Fay. There's my Agatha Harkness, Strange, Dormammu. Yeah, I think it was Mystic Villain. There's my Hela. Yeah, Mystic Villain. All right, verified. And I didn't really dip into the rest of it, so I just kind of stayed with all this stuff up here. Most of my stuff is level 95. It's 7 red stars. That's where the game's headed, guys. That's where we're going. And then finally, last trait is Brawler. Let me go ahead and show you that. And that's where that red hole comes in. And yeah, most importantly, Vol. That's the kind of sticky one. That's a 5 red star Vol, level 95, tier 18. So that's what kind of Vol you're going to need if you want to just one-shot out that node like I did. That's the neighborhood you're going to want to be in. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can do the final node or if we have to panic build Cosmo. I don't know. All right, let's get Korg over here. Let me throw a Sinister 6 member behind him to sacrifice. And let's see if we can make it. I don't know. I feel like we're going to need to build Cosmo in a hurry. Or maybe redo the whole run using Cosmo. Chat is saying that last node is very hard. It might just be that there's no way I'm doing this without Cosmo. It's very, very possible that I have to redo all of this. In that case, I'm not going to show it in this video. I will show the final node on other playthroughs. All right, I think this is unavoidable, so I'm going to stun their Nova. Or not. I am not going to stun their Nova. Oh my god. This is not unavoidable. This is unavoidable. I'm going to go ahead and hit with the Thor Ultimate on Nova. My god, that Nova is a nightmare. What the hell is happening? What have I stepped into? I'm going to try to blind Nova. Nothing can be landed on Nova. What the hell? All right, I want to stun... I want to stun Gambit, but now I can't. I might just be in a bad spot for this. You know, I could save that stun for Gambit. I might just need Cosmo. Do they have 2 Cosmos? What is happening? They have 2 Cosmos. I have none. I'm going to go ahead and ultimate with Mighty Thor and hope... All right. The ultimate from Mighty Thor did help quite a bit. That was hefty. That was... What is with all these Cosmos? Is that a glitch or is that really how they designed the node? What the hell is happening? Oh my god, this is nuts. That Black Bolt is awful. That Black Bolt's a bastard. I feel like if you can kill the Nova, then you're on easy street. But I don't know if I can kill the Nova. My god, he's unkillable. What is happening? What is wrong with this? I gotta slow this down because I'm risking... Nah, I gotta quit out of this. All right, that's where we're gonna have to end on this video. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and I am going to show the gameplay on the final node with a bigger Knowhere. More Scourges and a bigger Knowhere. I'm going to show like what really needs to be done to control this out. Because this is going to take me a minute. This is probably going to take me a lot of playthroughs. But I did want to show you the bulk of what would need to be done to unlock a 4-star free-to-play Black Cat. And basically what it's going to take is a bigger Knowhere than my own. My Knowhere right now is nowhere big enough to take this on. And there's nothing else. There's no Sinister 6. This is all Knowhere. I'm going to need to figure this out a little bit better than I have it now. I feel like this is going to require a few playthroughs. And I will definitely be back. If it's not in the next video, it'll definitely be in Addicted to Marvel Strike Force, so stay tuned to that. A lot of other great videos on this channel, so make sure you check them out. And Grave Diggers, keep digging.